actually risking in this matchup. If Santana showed up here this past Sunday, so that's who and isn't able to put back Damian Lights. Goodbye. We'll see you next time. Listen to this place again, starting to rise to their feet. Some of the NXT universe, what a chaotic, wild night this has been. Up and over goes Santana. Delivered the other with an extra hurry. What this guy calls himself the standard bearer of TNA. He thought I held the job, man. His doghouse toughness. This activated up to keep Damian Lights down for the count.
What up, guys? What up? Yeah, this is awesome.
And is in control of this match. Damian understands how much respect Miles Border earned at Battleground. Again, even in defeat. Modified Death Valley drop for the cover. And another kick out from Mike Santana. Checks off every box, man. He definitely passes with that African. We had guys star. I agree with you completely. Lights. Look at the drop. Santana looking to spin it. Connected foot into the cover.
That was a pretty good match. Wow. Hey, Missy M, what's up? Been some good action so far on NXT. I don't really watch that WWE vlog. Usually I'll see a glimpse of it or whatever.
All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx, you save you a lot of money. Save that extra $200-300 a month. You know, you do the math. The money we're able to save with using GoodRx, we're able to do all these extra activities. She can hit hard too for a little skinny thing. So it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
What you want to do is save hundreds. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Yeah, we had a pretty good weekend. Then my dad went to Waterloo, Indiana on Saturday. Did some rail fanning down there. He got some good. He got about 14 trains that day, and then after like when we got there about noonish or whatever, it was kind of like slow up till about after 1:30 or 2 o'clock, and then it picked up in that. And Sunday, pretty much just chilled back, did a few stuff, and then yesterday our cookout and that.
I'm the first in my family to go to college. I have 4 kids, and I wanted them to see me earn this degree. Estimation is committed to your success.
Hey, that's good. Glad to hear.
I'm very proud to be here today. It's nice to see all the families happy for their loved ones. I'm very proud of you. I am so proud. I love you. I love you. Visit estimation.eu.
I'm a police detective in your next office. You must be willing to walk away from anyone.
You're watching this WWE West Michigan.
When you play with BetMGM Casino here, you can unlock a world of rewards here. Jackpots here to get you to a live show right here. And exclusive games here to get you closer to a night in Vegas here. You see, when you treat it right, everyone feels like a winner. BetMGM, the casino, born in Vegas. Download it, play today. Miss Amelia, she's my.
Sherlock Holmes, you're my father.
That color that only you can solve. That Maria, the son of a very dangerous criminal, we can begin our family. I doubt if you can understand what it's like to have a child. I'm not without imagination. Accidents, traffic jams, and poor conditions.
And one of our local cemeteries on the other side of the town is closed down probably for like a month or about 2 months and a half or something because of the damage that we had from that tornado a couple weeks ago. A lot of trees fell down and everything, and a lot of stones and that got damaged and that. Hey, what's going on, the world? According to Bob, how you doing? Hey, thanks. Appreciate it, Dr. Frosty Brew. How you doing, bud? Hey, Gunther Joe, what's up? I'm doing good. How you doing? Hey, Bart 7997, how you doing?
stop being so overzealous. Demanding matches. Jumping into things without a plan. That's what the match with OTM. Yeah. Suck. Exactly. So you need to know when to seize the moment.
Nah, ain't going to.
What you're saying is that we need to take more risks. Oh, we can do that. Oh, seize the moment, Miss GM.
One second, so make it quick.
Look, this is Jason Thomas, so we need to take more risks. We are seizing that moment and we're hoping to get another match next week.
Well, you know what? I was actually just looking over the show for next week, and I have a spot.
I've been doing pretty good.
Guys will be in action next week against Dark State.
Dark State? There's more than two of us.
Well, there's actually 3 of you to go against 3 of them. Have fun. Take those risks.
Hey, thanks, appreciate it.
Well, at least we get to.
They got like a little promo thing going on right now.
Chase you is going to learn the hard way next week that no one is safe. We're looking forward to next week. Great maybe more than others. Let's talk about what happened this past Sunday and Battleground. What a night it was. Oh, we are.
They're showing NXT's pay-per-view.
Tony, what was that? Okay. Sit down.
Tony D'Angelo's talking right now. Talking about what happened at Battleground.
Tony, I don't know what to do. I don't got time for this little kick me out. You gotta believe me. I was just a shot. Let you up, huh? Yeah. Why didn't you reach out then? You put risk into hiding, and then Stacks attacked you at the steakhouse. If I'm reaching out to you, I'm putting everyone at risk. This don't smell right. Prison's phone's disconnected. I wanted to lie on it. After seeing what happened the past few weeks, I had to come back. Okay. So you decided to come back at Battleground, cost me a match, and that was the right. Tony, that was not my intention. What was your intention? What my intention was to say. I don't know who to trust right now. You can trust me, Tom.
Well, there he is, a history maker. There is the TNA World Champion,
Trick Williams that won the TNA title from Joe Hendry on Sunday night. Kind of weird seeing an NXT superstar as a TNA champ.
How should I wash my dress? You should use a delicate cold cycle. Put it in. Remember to turn it inside out to protect the sequins. Can I put it in the dryer? The icon on the tag says no. Oh, thank goodness I asked. We just stayed daytime. Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we stayed.
I've been a good NXT so far this evening.
Only pay for what you need. Last long, so you can tackle. It is 4 rolls in 1, so it lasts longer, so the roll never runs out. quicker picker-up.
At Olive Garden, we're all about more craveable classics and more made-from-scratch sauces, which begs the question, what could possibly be next?
How about delivery?
Olive Garden now delivers, and for the first 1 million orders, delivery is free, only at olivegarden.com.
Jack Daniels starts here. From pure cage spring water to the fires that create the sugar maple charcoal. Affordably drops mellow till it's smooth Tennessee whiskey. A whiskey we all know by name. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. For those who drink it all over the world. And that's what makes Jack, Jack.
You know, life would be easier if I could get everything from the logo.
Allow me to assist.
It works. Now that's a tomato. Sheboygan. P-E-Z trouble.
Stay calm with the assist.
Story was so odd.
But it's not going to happen. That was when the chase began.
What is that? When news is breaking, not everything is as it appears.
As we're running for a big trial, the Harry train just took off like a tsunami.
I made the decision to move here.
That would kind of making my thumbnails like a little different, kind of switching them up in that.
I'm watching my back from now. Now he wants to talk about the bullets now.
We have to move somewhere with our options.
He needs to know the truth.
I'm so sorry, Cal.
This week's CW Sports Saturday is back with one action versus NASCAR Series International with the top drivers who make their car out on the fastest track in NASCAR qualifying. The Grand Slam Track Series, the fastest car in the world, competing for millions of dollars in Philadelphia. CW Sports Saturday is starting 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific on the CW. And NXT on the CW is presented by Progressive. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Yeah, for Sunday, June 8th, usually can get like tickets like for events that usually my job will hold, the casino, but they got like a thing in this cafeteria area that we that we have lunch and that in or whatever if we want to go have lunch or whatever and stuff. But they got where we can right now they got like where we like write our name down, put it in the box, and like we can get two. They'll do like a thing and draw like one of our names to get like 2 tickets. But I see they don't have nothing advertised for tickets. Like where they usually would do like for events, and they'll be like, hey, you can pick your tickets up in this one area and stuff. Like they don't have that or whatever. They just got something different for it. Because I know the 2 buses for the Detroit Tigers game on June 8th, and my dad didn't get tickets right away, so both are sold out for the buses.
For the first time ever, an NXT superstar is holding this DNA gold.
Usually HR at my job, they'll have like tickets, but they didn't see nothing in this one like paper that we call a hotline, because usually they'll have stuff like, hey, there's tickets or whatever. I might have to make a quick stop in there in the morning before my shift and see if they do got tickets, or if it's just only the thing that they had where you just put the ticket like or something in the box and then boom. For Xfinity, it's on the CW. But I mean, for Xfinity that we got, it's 286, but it's on the CW though. Trick Williams, he's out talking right now about them winning the TNA title from Sunday.
And speaking of average, and speaking of stupid, why are people always trying to figure out what's the line between NXT and TNA? TNA and NXT. Damn it, don't drop Trick Williams. I am the line. Let's talk about it. And because NXT didn't appreciate me like they should, I'm going to go to TNA. I'm going to wear this gold right here, nice and brown. Go ahead, take a look at it. Look good, don't it? You know who's held this gold before? People like Kurt Angle. People like Drew McIntyre.
People that have held the TNA title, like Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, and all them, the name.
Especially not Joe Higgins. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm turning my back on the people because y'all turn your back on me. Yes, you did. You were singing along and turned your back on me. I remember. I want to go back to TNA. I'm going to talk to the management. All those boys at TNA who work for Trick Williams now, and we're going to make some changes. Starting with the name of TNA. It is now Tricky Name.
Here comes Mike Santana.
Big Trick Williams.
Coming out to interrupt Trick Williams, Mike Santana from
Hey, yo. I personally wanted to come out here and give you props for last Sunday. Yeah. Let me tell you this, Santana. You just made your first mistake by interrupting your champion. First and foremost, let's get this straight. You ain't my champion. Secondly, you made a terrible first impression by coming out here as TNA's champion and trying to tear down TNA. But guess what? TNA been killing the game. TNA been gaining momentum day after day. And the last thing that I'm going to do is sit back as someone who carries that flag and watch you come out here and tear the place down after what me and the rest of that locker room has done to build that place.
yeah.
Santana, more so. Obviously, you don't know how things work, do you, big dog? That's right, because you've never been TNA champion. So let me help you out. When you are the world champion of your brand, once you carry the weight around here, then, only then, can you call the shots.
Smack to Mike Santana saying, "You've never been a champion over there in TNA." Your own ordinance, he told him.
Obviously, I need to refresh your memory after Sunday. I'm a loud and proper equal from the Bronx, New York, baby. I've seen people like you come and go. But let me be the one to tell you, you're a pretender. You're a pretend fighter. You're a pretend rapper with those high heels and tight ass pants on. And after Sunday, at Battleground, you a pretend ass champion. But I'll
Mike Santana is saying that he wants to challenge Trick Williams pretty much, and saying that he'll be a pretend-ass champion mostly.
But I'm gonna spit some facts to you. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna take the TNA World Title from you.
He's saying he's going to take the TNA title from Trick Williams.
Keep popping up if you want to. I'm gonna take all these living pepper steppers and beat your ass. Whoa, guys, take this. I can see this conversation's getting a little bit too heated. Let me just say this: Tricky Williams,
Santino Marella,
as the TNA director of authority, let me just tell you this: as the TNA
the director of authority.
fighting champion. So next week, I've already spoken with Eva. You will defend the TNA title against TNA's very own Mike Santana.
Next week on NXT, Trick Williams defends the TNA title against Mike Santana. I think it's on NXT next week, he said, or TNA or something. Oh, shake his hand, Trick. Oh, Trick Williams was about to sucker punch him, but that didn't work. Santana's whooping his ass. Throws him outside the ring.
I know you have some defense tonight, but I had to do something after that on Sunday. So, Worlds Collide, you're going to have a tag match against Southeast and Chico Zamanta. I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but I need you to have a tag partner, okay? Thank you, Eva. I will find a tag team partner, but first, I need to defend my NXT Women Champion. I'll be your tag team partner. Steph, I'll be your partner. You don't think I'm kind of nominate? I'll see you in her play. Perfect. Good luck, Steph. She doesn't need love.
It's July. WWE in Atlanta are bringing the classics back. American Bash. Main event. And it's remaining all women's spectacle evolution. 3 massive shows.
I'll be back, guys. I've got to run something downstairs. I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'll be back.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save money for the auto insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Maybe you should keep your eyes on the road, Jim. I have to be able to see first flow. Take driving very seriously. Yeah, well, that's what Progressive Snapshot is for. Personalized discounts so that safe drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes. Are you saying I'm a bad driver? I'm a great driver. Yeah. This isn't Mom's house. I have a date. We're celebrating your birthday. Oh, I love that for you.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grill Whopper is here. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. Out to the Dragon, coming in at 2:13.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem is your machine. It's likely a detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These components have the crisper power down. Easily removed 100% of tough stuck on. It's the Cascade Platinum Plus.
I'm back. Had to put something, had to put a drink in the fridge. Hey, not too much, Tim. What's up with you, man? How you doing? Yeah, I had a pretty good day. Work went pretty good.
Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor if you are worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Help your child feel the heal and see the difference. Reach out to your child's eczema specialist today.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleaning.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. Here at Xfinity, we want to do our part to keep one thing the same, with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. So no matter how your other costs change, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi, with our best equipment included, for a price that stays exactly the same.
This Saturday, the boys plays in the Nashville. It's gonna be fun. We're some bets hope to stay in the spotlight.
We saw the dolls, we didn't understand Tatum Maxey carrying them. She just, I mean, are those making her an easy target? Absolutely.
I had to reload my thing. Said connection or whatever. JD Parker versus Tanton Paxley. Come on with JD Parker.
When it comes to the women's division, how about what we just heard? Stephanie declared to Ava. She will team with a roll of ice, and that will take place at Worlds Collide.
It's Delise and Chica Tormenta, two of the top luchadores in AAA, who certainly take exception to the fact that Stephanie calls herself Lucky Hair.
Also, the Combined Women's Championship, we defended in our main event with Care against Chiefs.
Give me some.
JD Parker.
Championship opportunity to hunt about it week after week for months now. The NXT Women's Division, the best women's division in the game. It continues to improve. It continues to heat up. Every opportunity could be a career-changing.
Worlds Collide, of course, Money in the Bank weekend. Top of the women Money in the Bank qualifier tonight. Triple threat Naomi, Jade Knight on SmackDown. And Greg, just how crucial is that Money in the Bank ladder match?
We've talked about it for years and years. It literally gives you the opportunity to change the trajectory of your career at the time and place of your choosing. It's invaluable.
You know, Booker was in that Money in the Bank ladder match. We didn't get past the second one.
You need to. I'm afraid to heights. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Oh, look at the strength. Nice counter though, going up, going around. Is Maxley shoulders down near fall. And this match, of course, is all good.
Talking about our time here in NXT, there's too many superstars who can make it hard for you to deserve it. You took the line. You jumped to the front of those men.
Titan Paxley. She's in control of JD Parker. JD Parker outside the ring. Picking up one of these dowels of Tandem Paxley. Oh, throws it to distract her. Hey, nice. JD Parker goes after Tandem Paxley. She got the win. JD Parker does. Just came out to attack JD Parker.
Who's Jasper Troy? 6'5", 300 pounds.
Season 1 winner Jasper Troy debuts in NXT.
Jasper Troy, I think his name is. Coming out next after the commercial break.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask. But he's not going to.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty.
No application fee if you offering online and hybrid courses and lifetime careers. Learn about our more than 135 degrees and certificates at wwenxt.edu.
Here we go. Unbelievable. Believe it.
I need to go to New York with Cal. His father's due to him.
Welcome home, son.
I know being here is easy for you.
But you came to the senses. Why do you think we all left?
He needs to know the truth.
What are you talking about? Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some Tigers and
Wish me luck.
Buy yourself
Singing that song. Root for the Tigers. I think my dad just did that game, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm loving life. I'm loving my body. I'm loving all my loose fitting clothes. My waist is curved. My belly is flat. There's no gluten anymore. Now, or go to sonobello.com.
Always travel. Always alert. And that means all afternoon
United Storm and Predator City. Plus, Michigan's largest team of meteorologists delivers the most accurate forecasts, helping you plan your day, tracking what's on the horizon, and keeping you safe. When seconds matter, trust the team. Storm Team 8. Star Wars events today. I don't know if Dante Chen is 100% ready for what he's about to face. Dante Chen is a young man with a ton of potential. I think he lacks the killer instinct necessary to make it to the top. We're about to find out.
Guns Jasper Troy. Has some chains with him. Jasper Troy is a pretty big dude. Taking on Chen. Dante Chen or something like that, whatever. Huh.
Started in legit 330 pounds, and he dropped off 30 pounds very, very quickly because this guy is serious about making a statement in this business.
Oh, crushed nearly 10% body fat over the last 8 months. Former Division I offensive lineman, one of the biggest men now at NXT, and is just trying to manhandle Dante Chen. Has been working his way back since the new North American champion Ethan Page smashed his ankle into the steel steps, sidelining him for several months.
Right, we talked at the Great Active. There's a lot of potential in Dante Chen. He's got the physical ability, he's got the skill. But I don't know, because we talk about a lot of superstars. You need killer instinct. I don't know if Chen has enough. When you talk about that killer instinct, you do not want to do this. That's underestimate any opponent. So Jasper Troy, do not do that.
Booker, and again, it was Troy who saw name that he was going to make an immediate impact, and he certainly did.
So many impact on NXT going up there and just wasting away the competition the way he did. But now he's looking to make an even bigger impact here at NXT.
Well, he also dropped the NXT champion Oba Femi, sending a message to everyone. And I also have been told to note that while Troy won an NXT contract, part of Team Booker was The Undertaker, who took home the LFT championship. I'll let you do it. Yeah. Better be ready to protect your yards. LFG is coming.
Well, Dante Chen better be protecting himself to the best of his ability because Jasper Troy.
Jasper Troy is destroying Dante Chen. No.
And I tell you, CM Punk believed everything this guy was telling. You know why? Because he's serious. He's hungry. And right now, he's about to make quick work of Dante Chen. In my
It's like Dante Chen said there, reading through that ankle. He's hobbling pretty badly. It's going to hurt the momentum he's able to muster while delivering these strikes. But Chen continues going.
Wait a minute.
Jasper Troy right now trying to get back in and just hoisting up and overpowering. And team from Dante.
I told you you can.
Dante Chen's trying to take it to Jasper Troy. taking the big guy down.
He's got the respect of the locker room and the universe. That fighting through the pain right now could be lining up something big. Playing spoiler for Jasper Troy. And Troy.
Jasper Troy's coming back. Just knocked down Dante Chen. Black Hole Slam. 1, 2. Oh, come on. CW's messing up or something. All right. Oh, it's back. Freezing up or something.
I'm very impressed, Jasper Troy. At least I have the decency to show you the respect.
The NXT UK champion or
Because I
something.
really could have come into that ring at any time, jumped you from behind, and beat you like a thief. But I'm not going to do that. So I hope you've enjoyed your 5 seconds of fame. Because now that you have the ruler's attention, your 5 seconds are over.
Oh, we'll see Jasper at some point. But what do you want to talk about? It's back.
My return to WWE. I've told people till I was blue in the face how I felt it was going to go, how I felt people would react to me. How were you feeling about WrestleMania 38?
So I was super excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy.
Cody Rhodes
to get like, I mean, I feel like
having an interview. Or they're showing an interview from Cody Rhodes.
Gonna happen, and then I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety. We were having this conversation of what if, and I just remember you saying, "What if they lose?" And I just said, "They're not.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania." I knew that that wasn't gonna happen, and I'm so focused in. I'm sitting right next to. I'm in the middle of the Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea. And then like it took that second for like, boom, American Nightmare hits the screen. Just everybody just lost their complete minds.
We want to talk about the podcast hosted by the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes features sit-down conversations with superstars and legends about never before stories and career-defining moments while enjoying their favorite cocktails.
Oh, season premiere tomorrow, like with him talking to Brandy Rhodes about something or whatever. Some podcasting or whatever.
Honestly, fellas, 2 of you look strong recently in your matches. You make the NQCC proud. But you tried to prove yourselves as singles wrestlers and you both failed. So I think the only course of action this year is we need to refocus as a group and make ourselves strong again. Look, Miles, I'm trying to lie with each other, but I'm not going backwards. Oh, but baby, but I proved I belong on the big PLE stage.
Yeah, you did.
Now I'm sorry, I'm not just going to retreat back to my shell. You're not ready to navigate the waters here yet on your own. I'm a little fat that I am, Charlie. But that's your youth and inexperience talking. I brought you into the NUCC, so anyone's going to decide whether I beat you. We say I'm ready then. Beat me. No, that's not happening. So let's do it. Just like the good old days, like you against me. And if I win, you let me go. All right. You want a match? Fine. But how about we make it a rounds match? Deal. All right? This weekend, do race day right. Go to shop.cwtv.com now to shop race day gear, grills, and so much more. Presented by Big Boss Grills. Bigger, hotter, heavier. With the shop, critics everywhere are raving about the Phoenician Scheme. It's Wes Anderson's best film since The Grand Budapest Hotel. My great-grandfather built the hotel. The Phoenician Scheme is thrilling, with humor and surprises. What you want? I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm not saying. It's action-packed, 4 stars, and the funniest movie of the year. Is it supposed to be here?
Oh, dear.
How much time does this have?
13 years.
Perfectly fine. 11:10. The Phoenician Scheme. Rated PG-13. In theaters on June 6th.
Liberty. Liberty Mutual.
Liberty.
Since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty.
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 Let's try, kid. Only pay for what you need.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
That is the Domino's stuffed crust that you said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words. Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We used our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkled garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Your home is your happy place until you come back to bad odors. Use Febreze plug-in. It has a microchip that alternates between juice scents to fight odors and provides freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plus.
No, Nai, it's not. There's nothing. We've done new bounty. Bounty's 2 times
But
useless.
it's gonna be by like this weekend or the following weekend. But I got you, man.
Great. Now where's that cream?
Got leftovers that take work for lunch and that. Usually it's on like Saturdays. I usually do stuff like that, but not this Saturday. The following Saturday. Yeah, no problem, man.
Kind of police detective in your man's office. You must be willing to walk away from anyone. That's good before you get caught. Ladies and gentlemen, standing before you is arguably the greatest North American to hold the North American Championship. And I ain't waiting to celebrate.
Oh, okay. Yep. I remember that one. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on you to pay for my jaw injury. But you know what? Congratulations, bro. I can't think of nobody more undeserving to win the NXT North American Championship. Like, if we gonna be dead ass, last week, when you pulled up on me doing the true regret, you called. Earlier tonight, after you won, I was talking to Ava, and since we have this big showcase with WWE and AAA called World Collide, you, Chip, will be defending that precious NXT North American Championship.
The NXT North American Champion got interrupted just a couple of seconds ago.
You do not deserve a shot at this. You deserve to put on a mask, even though you're not a luchador, pal.
You're right. World Collide is not just about NXT. You got a lot of people gunning for you, but everybody in NXT knows that that boy is. But brother right here got hops too.
Laredo Kid is coming out. I think another luchador.
Thank you. I have gone championship from AAA to TNA. And now I come in for the North America Championship match.
Okay, whoa. Now you're talking about a triple threat? No. Tonight was a celebration for me. And all the two of you ruined my night.
Oh no! I forgot, my bad. You still going against one more person.
Yeah, here comes another person about the North American title. It's like the North American champion has a hit on him. Like Ray Phoenix or whatever.
But unfortunately for you, and Saturday, you're going to lose it. And wars go on. It will be a final four-way for the NXT North American Championship. And I have all you be ready here. And I will urge you all.
It's going to be at Worlds Collide June 7th. That's the event they got before Money in the Bank that night.
Ava, I know you've got your hands full, but Shawn Legacy won his triple threat match last week on NXT. And now we have 3 other people. A North American
Robert Stone and Stevie Turner is talking to General Manager Ava from NXT.
The favorable way it was Collide is because I wanted talent from AAA, NXT, Raw, or SmackDown to compete for that title. I did not forget about Shawn Legacy.
Hey, well, don't forget he's the first WWE ID talent to get a win on NXT. Just saying.
Right. To my point, Shawn Legacy will get a one-on-one North American title opportunity with whoever walks out of Worlds Collide with that title. See that? That sounds absolutely perfect. I know. And tomorrow night, do not forget on Tubi, we are making history. The first ever Evolve Women's Champions crown. Kylie Ray, Wendy Chu, Kendall Gray, and Callie Armstrong. Your eyes will be on our show, right? Yes, Prime Minister. So, you going to show us? Oh, yeah, you're going to be.
Well, it has been a chaotic night, and it's time for our main event. There is JC Jane with the biggest challenge of her career. And
I have a women's match coming up.
Lucha Nora is the world, our NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie McMahon. This match is live and connected.
I love my glide steps get your slip-ins. I just step in for
The NXT Women's Championship.
gliding on air when I walk.
After this commercial break.
Go hands-free with glide steps, get your slip-ins.
Applebee's All You Can Eat is back, featuring the chicken tenders you always loved. Now served unlimited with 8 sauces to choose from for just $15.99. Plus endless riblets and double crunch shrimp, only at Applebee's.
Where comfy softness meets, meet fragrant centipedes. They blend together to create an incredible meal beyond cozy called Cozy. Deep down comfy cozy breathes life into your laundry. Touch can mean so many things, even for people with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can make 2 feel like 1, or simply be a helping hand. Dupixent can help you stay ahead of eczema as you welcome the feeling of touch. Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your skin from within. Many adults saw 90% clearer skin. Some even achieved long-lasting clearer skin. And fast itch relief after the first dose. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor if new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists.
helps you feel the heel. See the difference for yourself? Reach out to your eczema specialist today.
Hey, get your shit together. Cause the talk like this, walk like this. Talk alone, that's boundary bliss. Ain't no clothes, just like this. Cause the talk like this. Mom and Darren's power sheets. More power to you.
On BetMGM Casino, there are so many jackpots that you never know when one will go. So many jackpots. So many jackpots. BetMGM Casino. Jackpot. So many.
Download to get 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house. BetMGM Casino. 15 years later, and there are still stories to tell, history to record, and recognition to give. If you or someone you know served in the Vietnam War, we invite you to share your story. We want to hear about your service, your contributions, your experience. Scan the QR code on your nextstar.tv to get started. Every night at 10 and 11, News 8 takes the pulse of West Michigan and delivers the stories that make you want to stay up late. What's developed, what's happened, and what's next. The stories straight from your neighborhood that are important to you. The most accurate forecasts to plan for tomorrow. The biggest highlights from the games you care about. It's the news that matters for the team you trust. It's News 8 at 10 and 11.
You're watching the CW West Michigan. What am I gonna do? Tatum, we don't know each other that well, but we hate to see you like this.
Tanner Paxley, she's on the back talking about like
I can vouch that
pretty much her match that she had with her opponent earlier.
we know you're going through it and feel those feelings, bro. Just know that if you need anyone to talk to, we're here for you. No pressure though.
Well, from the desk of our general manager, Ava, in collaboration with the director of authority for TNA, Santino Marella, Mike Santana.
Well, up next Tuesday will be the TNA World Champion on of the belt on the line.
Next week, and it's now official that him fighting in the no quarter catch group. That's Miles
Rounds match next week.
MC's specialty, a round match. But if Miles Ford wins, he's free of MQCC. But for right now, it's time for our main event.
Miles Born and his opponent for next week.
Well, there was an argument at Battleground, Greg, that led to this main event match. That was certainly a chaotic scene. Something we thought we see Chica Tremenda from Triple H and JCJ smacking their face down John Rivera's mouth, which is how JC found herself in this opportunity. It's not about how you get the opportunity, it's what you do with it.
Let somebody else try. See what happens.
Here comes Stephanie Vercoyer. The NXT Women's Champion.
we've seen in a long time. Well, Graham, do you admire the championship tenacity of the character just kicked out? Of course, I believe Stephanie's up to school with thought that iron sharpens iron. She's riding this wave of momentum, she wants to keep her skill set as sharp as possible. But you gotta be careful with the trap. JC Jane staying one step ahead. You seem conflicted. For the title and a kick. I want to go back to Sunday though, Booker. Is the character putting too much on her plate?
No, it's not to say that. But the thing is, you gotta wonder. I mean, y'all been talking about it.
Come on, Stephanie McQueer.
That's definitely a thought process you do not want to have in this case.
Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night for AEW Dynamite at 8 p.m. And Thursday night doing the replay of NXT Battleground that was on Sunday night, since I did AEW Double or Nothing Sunday night on my other channel. And then Friday night I'll do SmackDown. And then after that, I'll post my schedule for like next week or whatever. And I don't got any plans to do AEW Collision for Saturday night. And probably here and there I'll make a few shorts for this channel and a few videos like talk about updates for wrestling or this and that.
My life is full of questions. How do I feel like we stay here time? Do I need screw you guacamole? Oh, time.
Why don't you buy napkins?
Thankfully, Ty's the answer to almost all of them.
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
At Olive Garden, we've spent years perfecting every cheesy twirl and saucy swirl. So where do we go from here? I don't know. Delivery? Olive Garden now delivers. And for the first million orders, delivery is free. Only at olivegarden.com.
Imagine getting the light, cozy comfort of a puff jacket in a shoe. You can with new hands-free Cozy Fit Skechers slip-ins. Comfy soft footwear I just step into with no bending down or touching. They're like a little puff jacket for my feet. Try Cozy Fit Skechers slip-ins.
It's comfort. Nothing's playing friends except bankrupting friends. Download Monopoly Go and play the huge Star Wars event today.
Liberty. Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance. Liberty.
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 She's lucky. Very mature.
Liberty.
Who's two?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty. As they're showing what's happening during the break, the NXT Women's Champion is getting manhandled right now.
It is 4 rules of 1, so it lasts longer and proves that the roll never runs out.
Bounce, the quicker picker-up. This week, it's all about speed on CW Sports Saturday. First, the fastest humans on the planet soar into Philadelphia on Grand Slam track. The NASCAR Xfinity Series blazes into Nashville. It's gonna be fun. Season bets hope to stay in the spotlight, while fast-rising rivals want to steal their thunder. CW Sports Saturday, live this week at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific on the CW.
That two women's championship is on the line, and Taylor Henley proclaimed that she should be facing the champion. She said it's JC Jane. The reason she said that is JC's already lost to the fair once. Oh, and look at this roll through. It was, oh my goodness. It was Stephanie McCare who defeated Taylor Henley to become Women's North American champion in the first place. JC Jane is taking this matchup over. We said earlier, Fatal Influence would get this sort of opportunity, but they never elaborated. Going into the cover for the title, and another near fall from Booker. There's no way you believe Fatal Influence on the stage. But everything we've heard tonight, everything we've heard. Impact position with the challenger mid-ring. But credit to Casey Jane for hanging tough to get the hoop. You do not know that was a trading corner. Look, Jason comes back with being like corner. Or no, I feel bad for Nick. She's gone 2 weeks. She comes back to this.
What's that on that right there? What is it?
She's on the outside. She's on the outside.
Yes, right there. Everything looks like it's all perfectly fine. And am I correct?
As of right now, yeah, I would say it was an advantage.
Thank you, guys.
Well, the last time Fatal Influence won gold was Halloween Havoc. Remind everyone it took all 3 of those women to beat Kalani Jordan. The numbers advantage certainly not in favor of Stephanie McCare, who just catches one. It's a world backbreaker. That can be set up for the SVP. Nice little one. Saw it a second time. Taking it to the challenger now. Is the champion.
Come on, Stephanie McCare. She's coming back.
This could be a pivotal point in this matchup. Both women are now. It's our main event on NXT. And listen.
Hey, this main event's going pretty good, this women's match.
We have said time and time again over the last several weeks, Booker, you brought it up, or you brought it up. The landscape is open. Opportunities are there to be had. And Stephanie McCare right now, the champion, and putting the women's division on her back. If McCare wants it all, she wants all that. She's eager to compete. Luchadors from Triple X. I'm sure there's going to be different opportunities in the future for McCare to excel, to continue this work she's working, because she seems downright untouchable right now. And the Dark Angel going to a dark place. Charging in. Right into the challenger. JC Jane. Is she hanging on by a thread? Into the cover and another near fall. Stephanie McCare, you almost can see too. I don't want to say it's agony, but she just competed 48 hours ago against Jordan Gray.
It's definitely wear and tear. I mean, I find it hard to believe. So roll through Shane.
Oh, Stephanie McCare got a knee to the face from her opponent. She kicks out. Come on, Stephanie McCare.
Jane trying to force herself back to her feet. In comes McCare. And we've seen this too. Jane on the outside to buy himself a little bit more time. Jane again, champion's advantage is in effect. To not become champion, win or support reigning champion. This qualification can't win by count.
So smart there by JC Jane, just rolling Stephanie McCare right in.
Yeah. McCare caught JC Jane and Jane face first. Her skill gets one. And McCare, look how cool Stephanie is. Under pressure. The Dark Angel here right now. Looking to add another victory. And the women's champion back in control.
Going all out right there, man.
To start tonight,
the chaos of TNA and NXT, and right now hosting.
That's it. Cover. No.
All right, guys, my Karen's been on the ground quickly, and now could be looking for.
Oh, come on. Come on, ref. Kick them out. Oh, friction between the opponent and her members. Uh-oh. The new queers on the top turnbuckle. Goes after her opponent and her team. Stephanie McQuarrie get the win on this. Oh, come on. Come on, ref. A new NXT Women's Champion. And then you kick him out, ref. Come on, man. Where's your manager at for this? Well, I'll be live tomorrow night for AEW Dynamite. So until my next live, see you guys.